What's good, everybody? What's good, YouTube? Week 2 is in the books for the Seattle Seahawks. And I will say this, it's a much better feeling than last week. Seahawks win. More to come after this. What's good, everybody? What is good? This is your boy Thomas from the Bronx doing my Seattle Seahawk recap from week 2. Seattle Seahawks 4.5 point underdogs this weekend. A lot of people thought that the Lions would be home and would dominate this game and win easy. I know a lot of people might have taken the Lions in their knockout pools, but the Seattle Seahawks went in there and defeated the Detroit Lions um, in a tough fought game. They won in overtime. I thought they should have won easier. They had a couple missed field goals in the game, and you know, they didn't capitalize as much as they should have on turnovers. They did get a pick six by Trey Brown. Um, he got a nice pick six, which was kind of the turning point of the game. We pulled away in two scores. The Lions did come back to tie the game, and eventually Seattle won in overtime. Seahawks final score is the Seahawks defeated the Detroit Lions 37 to 31. You know, um, I was impressed with Seattle's offense. The defense, they did okay. Not as good. They're still giving up a lot of yards, giving up a lot of big plays. But I believe they stopped Detroit 3 out of 4 times on fourth down, which is which is very good. Like, when the game's on the line, to stop a team on fourth down, I thought that was, you know, very impressive. And I thought that was pretty huge in the game for Seattle. And kind of like, um, if you think about it, the defining moment, the Lions did march up and down on us, throughout the game, as well as Seattle. Seattle, both teams' offense looked good, but when it came to fourth down, Seattle, made the stops, more than Detroit did. Seattle's running game was not efficient. We're still down our you know, to me, a Pro Bowl solid left tackle in Charles Cross. That was the guy we drafted last year. He was out with a toe injury. We had a couple notable names out on injury as well. Devin Bush, it was out. He didn't play. Jamal Adams is still out. Waiting for him to come back. Supposedly should be back next week. Um, he should be hopefully week 3, if not week 4. So, something to look forward to with the Seattle Seahawks. Um, Kenneth Walker had 2 rushing touchdowns, but only ran for like 43 yards. You know, not very productive. On 17 carries, he did get 2 touchdowns. We'll play one of them right here for you, real quick. Uh, you know, he had some pretty good runs. Especially the opening drive. We kind of marched down on them and scored right away.
Walker walks in for the touchdown. What a drive for Seattle right down the field and an opening statement here in Detroit.
Yeah, that was Kenneth Walker on his first of 2 touchdowns yesterday. Um, to me, the star of the game was my guy, Tyler Lockett. That's my guy. He's definitely like my favorite receiver. I love Metcalf, but Lockett is the guy. Lockett runs the good routes. He has the better hands. He's not as athletic or as big as strong as Metcalf, but Lockett is the grinder in my opinion. He had 10 targets. Caught 8 of 10 targets for 59 yards, but 2 touchdowns, which is key, and of course the winning touchdown at the end of the game, which I'm going to play shortly, as well as some other highlights of the game. And I'm on a high, right? Last week on a low. Then we did a live on D Freeze channel with the football recap. I had to wear a paper bag because I was so embarrassed losing to the Rams. By the way, the Rams looked good yesterday in a loss to the San Francisco 49ers. Even though it was a home game for the Rams, there was way more Niner fans out there. Like it was full of red, in LA. But held on. LA played hard, and they had a chance to win the game. And you know, I think late in the third quarter, maybe early fourth, the game was tied, and I believe they were driving, and Kyron Williams just like botched a pass, and it fell into the hands of the defender, and that was a turning point right there, and that turnover for the Niners, and they didn't look back after that. But screw both teams, by the way. I can't stand the Niners, can't stand the Lambs. I mean the Rams. So but let me play some of the highlights from the game. Uh, enjoy. Hold on.
Question. Can you win the game in the first quarter? No! Can you win the game in the second quarter? No! Can you win the game in the third quarter? No! Can you win the game in the fourth quarter? No! Guys, I want to talk about a couple guys. How about?
Hey, let's go. Hey, let's lock in. We got another obstacle out here to show who the we really is. Let's lock the in. Let's love on each other. Hey, we don't care about who in the stands. All we care about is who we got right now. And that's the man on the left and right of you. Let's go out there. Let's lock the in. Let's go make plays and let's have fun.
Smith to throw. Pressure from Hutchinson. Runs away. Great throw. Lockett diving for the end zone. It's over. The Seahawks win it.
Touchdown Seahawks. Touchdown Seahawks.
Question. Can you win the game in the first quarter? No! Can you win the game in the second quarter? No! Can you win the game in the third quarter? No! Can you win the game in the fourth quarter? No!
What up, 12s? Way to win that game, baby. Way to be able to celebrate. Man, it was a big-time game, big-time win. God get all the glory. Thankful for all our teammates, man. We stuck together and we won. Let's get it.
Here. Walker.
We already played that one, but we'll end it one more time with my boy Tyler Lockett.
What up, 12s? Way to win that game, baby. Way to be able to celebrate. Man, it was a big-time game, big-time win. God get all the glory. Thankful for all our teammates, man. We stuck together and we won. Let's get it.
Smith to throw. Pressure from Hutchinson. Runs away. Great throw. Lockett diving for the end zone. It's over. The Seahawks win it.
Touchdown Seahawks.
Gotta milk it a little bit, gotta milk it. At the end of the day, Seahawks win. I'm a happy camper. Let's go Hawks, baby. I'm happy. And I did call and predict that we would win. So I had to hit it with that. By the way, I'm always going to pick them to win, right? Every time. Anyway, that's it for today. I just wanted to milk it up real quick, and throw something out there. Seahawks, very impressed with the offense. Gino looked good. It's all about the protection. He didn't look good at some points because he's not getting protected. I thought he made good decisions throwing the ball. The play calling was a little bit better. I was still upset with some of the play calling in the first half. Again, Waldron's got to do a better job, and he's got to get Metcalf in the offense more. He's got to get him, with momentum. I need to see more crossing routes, more plays with him, you know, on the run, catching the ball, in motion somehow, so he could take, you know, accelerate to the next step and maybe take it to the house and make it, big play, you know. But it is what it is. We get the win. I believe next week we play at home. I believe we play Carolina at home. I'm gonna just double check that real quick. But yeah, I know week 4 we come back here in my home state. Actually, no, New Jersey, where they'll play the Giants, and then next week, yeah, they play Carolina Panthers in Seattle. Then they come here to New York, but over the George Washington Bridge there, and they go to New Jersey and play the Giants on Monday night. So stay tuned Tuesday. Check us out. On D Freeze channel, we'll be doing our picks, and we'll be doing recaps of this week's games. There's 2 games going on at the moment. Um, Carolina and the Saints are playing right now, and also the Steelers are hosting the Browns, where the Steelers have never lost. Well, I think they won the last 20. It could be 20-0, where they never lost, where they haven't lost at home on a Monday night game. So let's see how that goes. Last I checked, it was 7-3 Pittsburgh, but fuck the Steelers. Anyway, um, shout out to TWT, the family. You know what I'm saying? Check us out and hashtag TWT. Look for your favorite content creators. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. I'm out, man.